me a little bit about what you're doing here with students.
So a few years ago, Williams and Company, which is our production company, was shooting content here, and we began to look at workforce development. So once we started the workforce development program, which is iFilm 216, we eventually defined a home for it, and that's how we came up with Studio Zero to house the program. And we're just teaching students below the line training in the film and TV industry. By trade, I'm a writer-director. So a few years ago, Williams and Company was making documentaries, and we began to realize that the connection between absentee fathers was really employment. So we began to create this program called iFilm 216, which is really focused on below-the-line training for the film and TV industry. And then we needed a home for it, so then we created Studio Zero to house the workforce development program.
What kind of jobs are you training them for?
Editing, lights, some camera, the production assistants, craft services, transportation, logistics, right? Organizing the shoots, coordination, first AD work. It's mostly just the labor of the film set. From there, our students do a lot of hands-on training. So I like to say that we shoot more than any other school. So they're constantly learning kinetically versus classroom learning. And once they do the kinetic learning, all the classroom learning becomes research and reference material. When we came up with the program, we always thought that we would give the modules, the curriculum to other workforce development programs. What we realized was, they don't have a lot of filmmakers that can teach it on a level that we want to teach it at. So we went and found a space. So we're at 1670 East 40th Street. We wanted to be in the neighborhood because a lot of our clients don't have reliable transportation. A lot of them live in the urban areas of Cleveland, so we wanted to kind of be a fixture in those areas. We also realized that a lot of our students would spend way more hours at the studio than what was required by class. So we looked at it as also a communal space for artists. So we've opened it up for different people to come in and just have a co-op space where they have access to equipment, access to intellectual conversations about production, access to computers for editing. So really creating an entryway into the industry for local Clevelanders.
And what kind of projects have you guys been working on so far?
So the main thing we do here is we do a lot of OJT, which is on-the-job training, give our students real-life training. So we've done some film projects, such as short films. We've done some promos. We have clients such as Burton Bell Carr, Digital C, the City of Cleveland, the City of Shaker. So we filmed a lot of political campaigns. We filmed a ton of different promos. We've done some documentary branding for the Fatherhood Initiative. They've also gone out and worked on other people's film projects. So we're constantly trying to keep them on set in some form, shape, or way. Thank you so much, Liv, for having us on. I'm really happy you guys came down to the studio. And if you guys ever need some help, my students need internships.